what really impressed me about Susan is that she has a lot of knowledge. She has done a lot of work herself. She has taken a lot of courses. She's studied with incredible people. And she has the shamanic component and her own natural intuitive skills. So when you put together what is a gift that a person is born with, and then you couple that with really hard work and a great education, it makes for an amazing combination in a teacher or coach. Working with Susan in the Feminine Empowerment course and some ongoing coaching with her, what I was able to get from that was really to change the way that I saw myself and the way that the world reflected on me. And I've done a lot of things in my life. I've taken a lot of courses. I've worked with a lot of people. I've done a lot of internal work. And it's all gotten me someplace wonderful. But this took me to a new level. What I was able to do in the course was to find my own power so that I could go into the world the way that I knew that I could and address situations without coming from some old places of childhood or past experiences that really weren't serving me. So I was able to re-enter the world as the woman that I am now. When I started the course and I started my work with Susan, I really didn't know what to expect. I trusted Susan, and so that was enough for me. But what happened at the end was that I was able to see patterns that I had had my whole life, where I wasn't really asking for what I wanted or putting my needs in an appropriate place. And by the time the course was over, I was able to really change the way that I navigated my life as far as what I needed to be healthy, to be well, to be happy. And of course, that's the greatest thing of all. I would highly recommend anybody that's looking for someone to work with that's going to take you to that next level, that will do it in a loving, kind, but knowledgeable and intuitive way. You'd be very happy with Susan. I can't imagine any personality really that she couldn't work with. Definitely the shamanic piece will completely set Susan apart from any other coach or teacher, because there's certain things that we struggle with that we know intellectually or we know in our heart that we want to be different, and somehow there's something holding, something generational or something very internal that we just can't seem to break out of. It's a bond from our past or in our mind, and that shamanic piece, it frees you. And so it's so awesome to have somebody that you're working with that can also do things sort of behind the scenes to help you to reach your full potential. I think another reason that I would recommend working with Susan is that she is very focused and she can get to the core of a problem pretty quickly, because none of us have time to go on and on and on with the same thing, repeating ourselves. But with her vision and her training and her intuitive nature, she's able to sort of see the layers, get to the root of the problem, help make that correction, and then you move on. And you're not just sitting and wallowing in the same muck over and over and over again.